singer. Why don't you introduce the band a little bit?
I'm Samron Jude. I sing in SystemHouse 33. He's Nishant. He plays the drums. And that's Gilroy, plays the guitars.
And tell me a little bit about the band. Like, what's the genre?
The band is a thrash groove death metal band from a very small town in India called Nagpur. Then moved to Bombay, and now we're like from everywhere across India and probably the world in a way.
Now, before we get into the terrible questions, I have a question for you, and maybe it pertains to the rest of them. You were telling me that some of the songs are very controversial, especially with your country. How do you guys combat that type of situation?
We don't go mainstream. We don't really want everybody to know what we write about, only the people that really understand the meaning. So we're like a niche. We don't want to be like commercial, where people would basically, we're like underground, you know. So songs like Detestable Idolatry is not for everybody, because they might take offense to it, and there are like 1 million religions in India, so you don't want them coming after you. And we've heard a lot of stories that people get killed for like things like that.
Yeah.
Easily, especially where you're from, right? They kill you for like what?
For whatever you type on social media, whatever you say.
jeez.
Can't be like anti-religious or against the ministers. We have lived this plague where half the people that are convicting people are criminals themselves in India.
Yeah.
You can't say anything bad about that. True. Yeah.
So we're gonna start with the motherfucker questions, and we start with him.
Okay.
Which member of the band would you like to fire and why?
I'll fire Gilroy right now because he drinks too much beer before we start playing. And then he's like, oh, what am I supposed to play? I was playing this song. Oh, he's like so confused, like, what are we doing? Are we sound checking? Like today?
Okay, good question. We would answer, and I like that one. Next question, Nishan.
Yeah.
What is the worst song that you don't want to play in this band anymore? Like, what the fuck? We're gonna play that song again? What the hell is this?
I think someone's calling me right there. I have to go.
Oh, I'm pussy.
Don't do that.
Wow, that's a difficult one, man.
That's a good thing,
answer.
That's such a difficult one. Maybe I wouldn't play the intro.
Oh, okay.
Because that's the only time when we are not playing.
So you are playing.
Yeah.
Like, I have to be the DJ in the band right behind, and I have to play it on my laptop and just go for it. Something I don't like.
That's what the drummer does.
Yeah.
The drummer needs to do the samples.
If you don't have a keyboardist, the drummer's the one that does it.
Oh, yeah.
It's your duty. You have to suffer with that for the rest of your life.
So yeah.
Too bad.
Now the next question is for the guitarist Gilroy. Where's the name, the members from the worst to the best?
You should pick that
Name
deal.
them. So what do you think about that?
So right now, probably I might rate myself the worst. Number 4 out of 4. Then I would probably go with Maria. Then we have Nishant, and then
You're
Sam.
fired.
Yeah, he's definitely fired.
So you're saying the singer's the best one in the band?
Yeah,
He's
he's basically the driving force in the
You
band.
have to. You have
So
to.
there has to be one guy who needs to be like like a boss. It's not the beer talking. It's basically the fact of
Here's
life.
the beer.
All right.
He's laughing.
Good the question.
Did you hear the laugh?
I'm gonna do now for him. The next question is, what is the worst album and why? Alright!
So there's no bad albums, we just gotta drink. Gotta drink, guys!
Especially for you, Nisha.
Yeah.
We had, oh fuck. Okay. If you had the chance to abandon this band, what would be the band that you wanna be in?
Slipknot.
No!
Leave right now.
I'm not a Slipknot fan, but whatever, that's cool, man.
We don't drink it, but we drink it.
I don't know, why is he here?
Alright, so who annoys you the most in the band, and why?
I think they all annoy me at some points. Different intervals. All of them have annoyed me at some point. I feel like whacking the shit out of them. Like a roundhouse or something.
So everybody's guilty.
I just feel it. Just being honest about it, right? Depends when, which day, which show. Yeah.
All right, for you, who snores the loudest and why?
The one who snores the loudest is Samron, and why? Because it's Samron.
I thought I was practicing all night while I was sleeping.
Oh my god! So it has been a very windy couple of days. I'm not
He
sure.
slept well.
I'm not sure whether it was the wind, man. Oh my god! It's like from one source, surround sound comes in. You know?
Yeah.
I gotta practice all
When
night.
you go on tour, you find out who snores the loudest.
Yeah, we'll give it up to.
He's the guilty one.
Hands down. I win. What's the rings on the
Now the next question is for you. Who's the worst drunk in the band?
I've never seen anyone drunk till now, to be honest.
We don't believe you.
Yeah, because this is the first time I've met the band. But yeah, I think I've only seen Gilroy to be slightly tipsy.
Oh shit!
Till now.
What's this? I can't hear the PAs, man. What the hell?
I think
Blasted in my ears.
I've only seen him slightly tipsy, and he just turns into such a. He's already a beautiful person. It just becomes more romantic after like drinking slightly. He just looks at you. Hello. I like you.
Oh wow!
Where the hell is all
What's
this
for
coming
dinner?
from?
What perfume you got on?
Did that happen to you tonight too?
Oh, he was looking for sex toys all day.
No!
No, they don't have those. They have the chef sauce, but I don't know that one.
If you guys know where it is, that'll really help me a lot.
I know what it is, but you have to go to the city.
Okay, I'm just kidding.
I can seriously sober. Oh, yeah, that's funny.
The sex lover in the band. Who you will have sex with?
This guy is my sex slave.
Oh.
No doubt about that. Like, just look at him, man.
So you will have
That
sex with him.
It's
the
so
boy toy.
disturbing
It's supposed to be.
from every angle possible.
He's been looking for sex toys to practice.
The tour is not gonna be the same anymore. We have 22 shows left.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to look behind you all the
Oh
time.
no!
Oh, something
We gotta-
falling out. No.
We gotta change.
Don't drop the drumsticks.
But the other part is he's having an affair with that driver already. So I don't
You
know.
do, right?
That's even more fucked up when he's right there.
Dude, he knows that he doesn't wear pants in the night. Who the hell knows those things? How do you know he doesn't have pants?
Okay. So now,
They're really disgusting. It
so
looks like
let me
it.
say cool. You drink. Nishan,
Yeah.
what is the worst song that you don't want to play in this band anymore? I mean, like, what the fuck? We're gonna play that song again? What the hell is this?
I think someone's calling me right there. I have to go.
Oh, what a pussy.
Don't do that.
Wow, that's a difficult one, man.
Don't go. That's
a
a
good
good
thing,
answer.
That's such a difficult one. Maybe I wouldn't play the intro
Okay.
because that's the only time when we are not playing.
So you were not playing.
Yeah.
Like I have to be the DJ in the band right behind, and I have to play it on my laptop and just go for it. Something I don't like.
That's
to
what the
do.
drummer does.
Yeah.
The drummer needs to do the samples.
If you don't have a keyboardist, the drummer's the one that does it.
Oh, yeah.
It's your duty. You have to suffer with that for the rest of your life.
So yeah.
Too bad.
Question is for the singers, alright? What is the worst thing that happened to you in what?
You gotta have the beer now. So do you.
What is the worst thing that happened to you in a tour?
Yeah, anywhere, tour, on stage, doesn't matter.
Are you asking me the question?
Yeah.
Or
Yes,
am
I asked
Oh,
you.
you already asked me. The worst thing that ever happened was, what happened was we went and we stopped at a truck stop, and then we went and sat for dinner, and this guy started telling us horror stories.
Oh yeah.
And after that, it seemed like the demons followed us because we couldn't drive.
We had a
The
total
van
time.
was moving here and there.
Yeah.
Then we stopped and I couldn't sleep because the wind was like 150 kilometers
Whistling.
per hour.
Yeah, but this is no joke. This is true story. She's happening here.
And today, also to add to it, we've been sitting here and that window's been opening all the
Yeah,
time.
it's been opening by itself. On and off.
Yeah, so this guy, he's got some demons with him. I don't know why.
He's possessed.
Yeah.
Wow. I will not.
Okay. Okay, that's a joke.
God.
But we need him to be possessed so he can play drums like the way.
Whoa!
Otherwise, how the hell do you play double bass, man? He's from India.
That's true.
Oh
Okay.
man.
But don't tell anybody this, okay? She
For
has
you
to ask.
again,
Yeah.
who is the person that is going always last for the practice? I mean, they always get late for the practice.
Yeah. So, we, as a matter of fact, we have barely had time to practice. You know, we actually started a leg in France. We had 3 days of practice over there.
Okay.
So, I don't think anybody was late because we are all together.
So we have to drink.
Yeah, we have to drink.
All right.
We gotta drink the beer. We gotta drink the beer.
We're never late.
For him.
Not for
No.
me.
For you. Okay, this question for you. Who will be the best sex lover in the band? Who you will have sex with?
This guy's my sex slave.
Oh.
No doubt about that. I mean, like, just look at him, man.
So you will have
That
sex with him.
It's
the
so
boys'
disturbing
It's supposed to be.
from every angle possible.
He's been looking for sex toys to practice.
The tour is not gonna be the same anymore. We have 22 shows left.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to look behind you all the
Oh
time.
no!
Oh, something
We gotta-
falling around. No.
We gotta change.
Don't
this
drop the
up.
drumsticks.
But the other part is he's having an affair with that driver already. So I don't
You
know.
do, right?
That's even more fucked up when he's right there.
Dude, he knows that he doesn't wear pants in the night. Who the hell knows those things? How do you know he doesn't have pants?
Okay. So now,
They're really disgusting. It
so
looks like
when you
it.
say cool, you drink. This question for him: who is the worst looking in the band and why? We always wanna why? We always wanna know.
Oh, he's drinking. Everybody drink.